Historic season for this team, but they ran into a juggernaut in the UConn Huskies, a team that's been clicking on all cylinders. Their average margin of victory in the tournament was over 28 points. Now, due to NCAA rules, we can't show you any highlights until the Clemson-Alabama game is over, but no worries at all because we were on the road with the Illini in Boston for this matchup. Cassie Carlson joining us from TD Garden. Cassie, it was a tale of two halves. First off, what happened there in the second half?
Well, I want to go back to the first half, actually, because Illinois did not get off to a good start. They looked a little bit rattled about the scene here in Boston, and then they got it within reaching distance here at TD Garden. But at 2 minutes left in the first half, they tied the game up at 23. From then on, UConn went on a 30-0 run, and a big part of that was their big man, Donovan Clingan. He's 7'2". He really disrupted the inside game for Illinois, shut down Terrence Shannon Jr., especially who finished with just 6 points. He's been averaging a double-double this entire tournament, so he became really ineffective in this game. And of course, Illinois couldn't stop them on the other end too. We talked about leading into this game. The top two offenses in the country were gonna meet head-to-head in the Elite Eight. UConn is the #1 overall seed for a reason. They've had a pretty easy road to get to this point, beating teams by double digits, as you had just mentioned, but it came to an end for Illinois. They could not bounce back after that run, and a pretty deflated locker room after the game.
I think there's nothing that should allow them to have their head down, feel you won 29 games, you played in the Elite Eight, you were a part of a Big Ten championship, and you got to do it in front of a bunch of very passionate fans and a bunch of people.
I think that's one of the hardest parts about this is yeah, that's one of the hardest parts about this, man. Just knowing the brotherhood that we built, just the relationships that we all have, and it's tough, man. It's the other side of it, though. So we gotta live with it. So, but we're all brothers in here, and I think this team is just so close. It's something I've never been a part of, and I think that's really what hurts the worst.
You just heard from Ty Rodgers, who was obviously very emotional in the locker room, and he was talking about the brotherhood that this team has. Quincy Guerrier also echoed that sentiment, saying all these guys will be invited to his wedding one day. But Brad Underwood's message to his team was pretty simple. It just wasn't their day. UConn is the team that showed up, and there was a moment after the game. Underwood had just addressed the team. He walked out of the locker room. The door was shut. He cracked open a can of Coke, and he said, quote, "Ooh, that sucks." He obviously knows that this was their moment, and they did not show up for this game. So he also added in his post-game press conference that he did not expect that. Illinois, though, doesn't want this game to define their season. They were Big Ten tournament champs, another 29-win season, a lot to be proud of as they walk out of Boston.
And Cassie, before we let you go, I want to ask you real quick, how do you put into words what this run and just overall what this season has been like for this team?
Well, I think I just hinted at it. It's the brotherhood, the team camaraderie that we've seen from this team. Brad Underwood brought in a bunch of transfers, Marcus Domas, Quincy Guerrier, who contributed to this team, and that's kind of the way he's going to have to rebuild this team too, because they're going to lose 4 starters. Some other news is Coleman Hawkins did say he believes he has played his last game for the Illini. He does have another year of eligibility if he does want to take it, but he doesn't think he is going to. But I think that this is just a stepping stone for Brad Underwood. He also feels like they turned the corner years ago to make it to the NCAA tournament and be a mainstay in the NCAA tournament. But he feels like they have made progress. They need to keep recruiting. They need to keep attacking the transfer portal, and they have set the standard of what Illinois basketball should be. This is the best run they have had since 2005. Many players in that locker room said they will be back in the Elite Eight again next year, and next year they will win it.
A historic season for sure. Thanks, Cassie. A lot of great stuff there from Boston.